Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Today, I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I saw a woman moving into a house, okay? This was her house. She owned a house and she was happy to finally have a house. She ended up moving into a neighborhood that she was unfamiliar with, around people that she was unfamiliar with. As she is moving into her house, there are a group of men standing nearby and they begin talking about her. One of which states that he would like to sleep with her and purposely give her a disease. Then he would, put something in, like feed her something or put something in a drink so that he would be able to rob her while she is asleep and she would wake up confused, not knowing what happened. However, when he goes over to approach her, she denies him and says that she would prefer to have her own company and she doesn't need any help moving, and tells him to have a good day. Okay. Um, he acts like towards her as if she hurt his feelings and that she was being mean to him or whatever. Then he goes back to his friends and says that he still wants to execute his plans, and he ignores his friends, informing him that what he's trying to do is evil, and and that he should, let it go. It is what it is. Like, he shouldn't be so, bent on trying to do evil to somebody. And he then starts moving on, saying that he would consider taking her up out of here, putting her 6 feet under, if she decides to question him about anything after he decides to do all of these things to her. Or that he might turn her into a prostitute or something like that. And, it's just like, after she dissed him, basically, he goes back to his friends and he starts making up more and more evil things that he could possibly do to her. Okay. And he's saying all of this very loudly, very arrogantly, very proudly, not knowing that she has finished moving. She is sitting in her backyard, sipping wine and listening to their conversation with a recorder. Okay. That is the dream. That is the dream, and that is the dream. The scripture comes from Psalm 93. The Lord reigns. He is robed in majesty. The Lord is robed in majesty and armed with strength. Indeed, the world is established firm and secure. Your throne was established long ago. You are from all eternity. Here's what God said. Here is what God said. God said he is still on the throne. He is still on the throne. There are some people that are pure wicked and they are full of evil intentions. They have all the evil intentions and they gonna do this and they gonna do that and they gonna do all these things, and they can strut around and they can stump around and they planning these things and they planning those things and they have all the plans, and then they gonna do this and then they gonna do that and then you gonna see, and they gonna do all these things. God say he's still on the throne. They can say all these things that they gonna do, and they can talk as much as they want to, but God say he is still on the throne. What do I mean by this? When I say God said ain't nothing gonna happen unless he say so. And especially when it's a situation like this one here, where this man could not force his entry. He couldn't get through the gate. He can't force his way into the house. It'll be a different thing when somebody is talking about, jumping the gate or cutting the gate down and they kicking the door down. They doing all that. But this is somebody that is trying to act as if, this is somebody that wants that moment of surprise. They want to give you something, some kind of disease, and they want to have you knocked out sleep, and they move all your stuff out and you wake up, you don't know what happened. You can't say that somebody robs you because they ain't break in, and you can't do this and you can't do that. God said he shut all that down. So whatever this is, I don't know who this for. But God said the devices and the plans and the plots and the schemes that the enemy is creating to attack you don't work because you denied them. They come up with all these plans, but the plans don't work. You're not interested. You're not interested in what they think. They dress this up like it's going to be a good time. They dress it up like it's going to be a party. They dress it up like it's going to be a good thing. But you look at it and you say, no, I'm good on that. And, it makes the enemy upset. Just like, this man that was allowing demons to occupy his body, this man that was allowing demons to use him, got angry and walked away to his friends and started getting even angrier and talking about all other kinds of evil things that he could do and all other kind of evil things he wants to do and all these other evil things that he plans to do. And, you never know what somebody really is thinking. And I think that's the biggest thing about this message right here. For somebody, it could even be a situation where someone, they intend to do something like this. They intend to come at you as if they have all these good intentions, but they just telling you what you want to hear. They just telling you what sound good. They're telling you what sounds good. They're telling you what you want to hear. But in reality, they have every intention of doing evil. In reality, they have every intention of causing you harm. And God said that because you are not, there's sometimes, I know that some people, they feel guilty telling someone no, or telling someone they're uninterested, or telling someone, no, I don't think so, I'm good on that. Or telling someone that, and some men will really try to make you feel bad and say, well, you ain't got to be mean, and you ain't got to say that, and I ain't, you could be my friend, and you could do this, and you could do that. You don't have to do anything. You don't owe nobody nothing. Just like in his dream, this man was trying to make the woman feel like, oh, well, you being mean and you could just let me come over and you could just let me hang out. Why? If you don't know them, what you got to hang out with them for? It's even even if you do know somebody. Because you know what I'm saying? You only know to a certain extent. It's people in my family that I don't know like that. And I know I don't. And they may try to say that I do, but in reality, no, I don't. And I'm just being real. And I just feel like it's a situation where it's like, why would you just trust a stranger? Why should you? You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them a yes. You don't owe them a date. You don't owe them, you should not, don't be so trustworthy of people. And what you don't realize is you not being trustworthy of people is saving you. Because you don't know how many people end up falling for plots, schemes, and plans by simply trying to be nice. Simply trying to give somebody directions. Simply trying to help somebody out. Okay, simply trying, you know what I'm saying? You can't imagine how many people that they're actually being nice. They were actually trying to help. And they end up in a position to where now this person is trying to do them some kind of harm. Now this person is trying to hurt them. Now this person has planned this and they planned that. And, it's frustrating because as somebody that has a soft heart, it is very hard. Or it used to be. I'm going to be real. It used to be very hard for me to not end up, you know what I'm saying? But I done got to a point now, baby. No, 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 no. She ain't falling for the okie doke. I'm not falling for the okie doke. Okay, I'm not falling for the okie doke. We ain't just got to be friends. You ain't just got to have my number. You ain't just got to come hang out. I don't have to share where I live at. I don't need to tell you exactly my address, nor do I need to tell you what neighborhood I stay in. I don't want to go to your house. I don't want to go near your house. I don't want to go to your friend's house. I'm not interested in going to the party. I'm not interested in going there, or no. No, I'm good. I know I'm good. No, no, you don't have to get me a drink. I can get my own drink. If I can't get my own drink, then I need to be at home. No, I don't want nobody making my drink while I'm not watching. No, I don't trust you to watch my drink, nor do I trust you to watch my purse. And I just I just feel like God is saying for whoever this is for, you being in a position to where you are not just trusting everybody, it's saving you. Because baby, I just feel like this is somebody that you don't even understand how evil be lurking. Evil be lurking. And there have been times and situations where evil was lurking and evil was plotting and you didn't even realize it. But because you shut it down, and you have experienced people that try to make you feel guilty and try to make you feel bad and try to make you feel as though you were wrong for shutting down their evil plans. But God said, you saved yourself by shutting down their evil plans. You saved yourself by not being so nice. And sometimes people will try to make you feel bad about that. Well, I didn't mean you any harm. Well, I wouldn't have did nothing. Well, I wouldn't have. Better safe than sorry, boo. Sorry. My apologies that you feel that I made you feel some kind of way. But at the same time, if you know like I know, you ain't even going to pay it no mind. You going to feel where I'm coming from. And you know what I'm saying? In reality, the way that I feel, only people that intended to do you harm gonna feel some kind of way about you shutting down their plans. And that's real. That's real. And you know what I'm saying? When it come to that, ain't nobody got time for that. And that's the message. For somebody, you don't even understand how the kingdom of darkness is angry, up in flames, and just furious that these demons just keep trying to come after you. And it just ain't working. Over and over and over again, and it's not working. And you know what I'm saying? They try to set it up to look real nice, and you shut it down every time. And that is the message. God is saying that there have been many times where evil was lurking and plotting against you. But you didn't pay it no mind. You wasn't concerned. You wasn't worried. It wasn't a situation where you were like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it wasn't a situation where for some of you, you didn't even realize what was going on. And for some of you, you did. God told you to listen and you listened. God told you to take note and you took note. And for some of you, you had no idea what was going on. But because you, in reality, in general, you wouldn't just randomly go out with somebody. In general, you're not going to invite nobody over. In general, you're not just trying to be like I just feel like you're not a spontaneous type person, and you're not gonna just jump to, you know what I'm saying, go on a date with somebody and you just met them. You want to get to know them first. And because of that, you didn't end up in any kind of plots, any kind of plans. You didn't end up in any kind of snares. God says that is what is keeping you. That is what is saving you. That is what, this is, and you don't even see it. But that's okay. because the Lord reigns. He is robed in majesty. The Lord is robed in majesty and armed with strength. Indeed, the world is established firm and secure. Your throne was established long ago. You are from all eternity. God say he been peeped this. He knew it was going to happen before it happened. And it's happened before. There's nothing new under the sun. But God is still on the throne. God still reigns, and he ensures that everything is everything. And for whoever this is for, there have been times and times and times when people have tried to do you this and people have tried to do you harm. But God stepped in and he ensured nothing would happen to you. And your obedience saved you. Okay, and that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.